Good afternoon. It is Wednesday, September 14th, 2022. That makes today day 14 of beef, bacon, butter, and eggs. It's also approximately 75 days or so on Carnivore. It's been a great last couple of days. I had a great weekend. It's been a good work week. I've been able to, I haven't really tried to fast any this week, but it just kind of worked out that way. To where I wound up fasting and not eating anything till, usually around 12:30, excuse me, in the afternoon. So that's been really nice. Really nothing but a bunch of hamburger meat and eggs and bacon and not a whole lot of steak. It's been kind of crazy. I love the steak, and I'm thinking about maybe whipping one up for dinner tonight, but I haven't really felt much like steak lately. So anyway, today was my running day. I got out, did my 3 miles, 10 push-ups after every mile. I'm getting stronger. I feel like I'm getting leaner. Just feel lighter. I feel fantastic. And I can't decide if it is the fact that I'm only doing beef, bacon, butter, and eggs, because I feel better than I do now. No, I feel better now than I did when I was just doing strict carnivore. I don't know if it's because I'm farther into carnivore now, like I said, about 75 days in, or if it's the beef, bacon, butter, and eggs. If it's a combination of the two, I'm not really sure. But I feel fantastic. I've been taking my electrolytes. I went ahead and got Element, got the the orange salt. That stuff's really good. It's salty. It got me the first time I tried it. I was like, oh God, it was salty. Really good though. So today's day 3 of doing the Element electrolytes, and I only do 1 pouch a day because I can afford to do 2 pouches a day, but that's expensive. That's probably more money than I want to spend. I could spend the money, but I don't want to. It's $45 for 30 of those little packs. So I can't imagine spending $90 on electrolytes to do 2 a day. So I've only been doing 1 little packet of Element orange salt per day. The rest of the time when I do my water, I'm putting in Redmond's real salt. So I'm making a much more conscious effort to up my electrolytes now than I have over the last 2.5 months. So anyway, I just, I feel great. I really feel great. It was close today though. I had to go to, so I'm a director of sales, or the director of sales for a hotel in Nashville, which is an abomination in the state of Tennessee. It's just an abominable city, but it's where the money is. That's why I work there. So it's housekeeping week. So we're, honoring and celebrating all of the housekeepers. So as part of my facilitation of the celebration, I'm bringing in donuts for everybody tomorrow morning. Well, I rolled over to Krispy Kreme, which is less than a mile away from where I work, and placed the order. So I got, I ordered 7 dozen Krispy Kreme donuts for tomorrow morning. I'm going to pick them up about 7:15 tomorrow. But I was able to go ahead and pay for them and, get the order and get that out of the way so I can just show up and get them tomorrow. So they had this display case out there, and they have got all the different kinds. They've got all the glazed and the chocolate and the strawberry with the sprinkles, and they had some kind of, I don't know, they have some kind of churro something or other, I don't know. And they just had all kinds of stuff out there, and I was like, oh my God. And let me tell you, 2 months ago, I would have walked out of there with 3 donuts, and they would have been gone before I got out of the parking lot. And it was close today. I mean, I almost put in a little personal order on the side. Hey, let me get a couple of these chocolate glazed or whatever. I didn't, but I don't know if it was the smell. I don't know if it's because they were in my line of sight. I'm not sure, but I got in there and I got a craving for those donuts, and I hadn't had any kind of cravings at all. Really, for any kind of sugar, throughout the course of the time that I've been on the carnivore diet, which, like I said, now is in day 75-ish. But man, I got in there to that donut shop and I was like, oh, and it was tempting me. I mean, it was really, really tempting me. But I backed up and I was like, yep, nope, not doing it. And, you know, full disclosure, it wouldn't have been the end of the world if I had done that. It wouldn't have been, you know, me buckling and backsliding and, you know, all that stuff. If I had gotten a donut or two, it's because I decided to get one. But I made the decision not to, and I feel good about it. So anyway, that's that. So I don't really have a whole lot else going on. I'm not going to get on the scale. I've been really tempted to get on the scale in the mornings. I'm like a whole lot of other people. I'm thinner in the morning, or at least I think that I look thinner in the morning. I definitely feel thinner in the morning. And as the day progresses, I drink water and I eat food and whatever, and I wind up getting bloated. So, you know, I'm like most everybody else, where I'm smaller in the morning and then I'm a little bit heftier in the evening. So I've been really, really fighting the urge to get on the scale. I'm not going to get on the scale until the end of September, after I'm done with beef, bacon, butter, and eggs. I'm not going to do it. But I've really been fighting that urge. I do feel like maybe I've lost a pound or two. But also another reason why I don't get on the scale is because I don't want to set myself for that disappointment in case I haven't lost any more weight. But I've got to tell you, I feel infinitely better over the last 2 weeks than I did for the 2 months previous. And I don't know if it's BBBE or just that I'm that far along in carnivore where I'm starting to see some more benefits from it. Like I said, I think I'm just going to chalk it up to a little bit of both. And that's going to be it. Okay, I'm out of here. I'm driving home. One can never get out of this deplorable city fast enough. I'm heading north. So I hope everybody has a great evening. And I'll probably be back in a day or two.